Okay, so today is the first day of the time period that Spirit was talking about. It's the new moon in Virgo. I've done a read for it. And there was warning us, wasn't they, of this period between now and the 29th. So, the song is, I've got two words, Rain and Brothers. Never heard it, so I'll look for it. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, I know that the monthly reads have been late, but I'm starting them today. And I'll tell you why I think Spirit have been so reticent about them. It's because this period is going to be important, so I'm starting them today. I won't be doing, because of my time limit, I won't be doing a song for every one. I'll be doing one for each element. So fire, earth, air and water. And I'll be doing them in batches of 3. So let's see. What's so important about this period, Spirit? I know you can't tell us everything, but it'd be nice to have a few hints to help us navigate. Morning, Kristen, darling. Morning, girls. April, Country, Elaine, Rose. Let's see. Joe, if you're out there as well. Oh, I believe it's Manas. I'm not sure, I always get them wrong, but I think it's Manas. So, humankind, mankind, so it is a biggie. Let's have a look. The Sun, 3rd house of Gemini, communications, and Libra, which the full moon, the new moon read mentioned. So that's important. A communication, bring something to light, Libra energy. So let's have a look and see, shall we? I've got someone living or past going through chemo, skin's on fire, itching. If that's you, hang in there. If it's someone in spirit, they're letting you know that they're here. And we need that, oh yes, I was going to say we need that 15 in the reverse, and it is, but it's the last pile. So this energy is going to be here a while, whatever it is, and it's going to take a while, whatever it is. So, Libra energy again. You can't sit on the fence anymore. You've got to stop juggling, be vulnerable, Ask for help if it's needed. You can't do all this alone. 2 years. Somebody acted in haste and now they're repenting at leisure. Somebody went in half-cocked and didn't finish what they started. This is unfinished business. It's Sagittarius energy. So something was left unfinished. Early Sagittarius is Capricorn. Late Sagittarius is Aquarius. It's one night stands. It's like I said, unfinished business. It's lack of drive. It's being torn internally or externally between two properties, two people, two situations. There's two dogs and a Cancer here. Nothing is clear. The mind is not clear. Confusion. So be very careful. Go as if you would in a dark place. Feel your way through. I sometimes get this when somebody's trying to be in more than one place at once, looking after elderly parents, grandkids, etc. Torn. 18. It is the moon, which is the new moon today in Virgo. And then we've got Taurus energy. Growth. You are growing through the pain. You are finding abundance, happiness, the mother energy. It is Venus. It's the military. May the 31st, November the 11th. It's not pregnancy with this deck because she's not pregnant, so I won't say that, but it is agriculture, which was mentioned in the new moon read. It's Mother Earth. It's the love of a good woman. It's the merging of two families. It is 3 or 30. There is something that needs to be destroyed here. The walls have to crumble down so that we can rebuild. Scorpio, Aries energy, possibly. The name Joshua, number 20. Somebody or something needs to be settled once and for all. A long-standing problem and a fresh start needs to take place. But somebody's in denial about that. Number 20. It's time for a rebuild. We have to break the shackles first. Stop being manipulated and used by others. Stop caring what other people think. Breaking contracts or vows or promises that don't serve you. Lotus flower rising from the muck of the swamp. Regeneration. Knees, bones, teeth issues. Healing. Capricorn energy. And it's time for Jack to have a little time off. It's realising that all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, to let your inner child out to play or to spend time with a family. 8 years. Communications via the internet is a possibility. They're talking about messages, especially from spirit. So don't burn the candle at both ends. Get yourself some rest. But keep putting the effort in, but just don't overdo it. Make sure you have some time for yourself as well. So 18 and 20 are negative. 3, 30 and 15 are positive. Taurus, Capricorn, being grounded is important. Yeah. Something or someone new. Sorry about my voice. Something's going wrong somewhere. I don't know what it is. Someone new may enter your life, but it doesn't necessarily have to be someone new. But this is the tall, handsome stranger walks in. The gypsy card for it, or a fire sign child, or younger energy. Passion. something positive for a change. The next 8 days, totally unexpected, comes out of the blue. You didn't see it coming at all. But there is depression, negativity. We've got to stay optimistic. This could be criminal activity, someone wearing a false mask pretending to be happy when they're not. It's Gemini energy, which we've got there. Lack of communication. Children, siblings, hands, arms, shoulders. There's a negativity here. So be careful. Something or someone is not what they seem. 1 and 28. There is a new beginning here. Spirit are giving you a cup. You fill it yourself. Don't wait for others to fill it for you. This is happiness returning, should you choose to nurture it. A new beginning, 1 month. There's a feeling of defeat there, because this long-standing problem, crushed, defeated, 6 days. And that's because of the pride. Pride comes before a fall. So, impatience, yeah, you've got to finish what you started, but you've got to be patient. Children and fond memories of the past 6 months. They're giving us a whole new beginning, emotionally and financially. Something is replacing the old. A new beginning, a positive new beginning, but you've got to nurture it. One year, 1 month, a new home, a new life, a new business, a gift or a message coming your way from spirit or in the flesh. It could be the conception of a fire sign child. Yeah, there is issues with childhood trauma, abandonment issues maybe, bad memories of the past, even child abuse, grandparents, and coming home to who you truly are, realising that that needs healing and becoming the person you were always meant to be. The Queen of Wands, again, so it's financial success will come through a feminine energy, possibly a Leo. It's someone who demands and gives respect. We've got the number 10, which is negative, a change that we don't like. But remember that when we hit rock bottom, the wheel has to turn and we will come back to the top. Don't be buggering about with seances if you don't know what you're doing, because you're going to open a portal that you can't close. Yeah, wishes and dreams cannot come true until you face the chaos head on. Open Pandora's box, and then with it will come hope, healing and freedom. Don't leave hope in there. Don't stay depressed. Don't dim your light to please others. Aquarius energy hasn't arrived yet. 17, massively important. There it is again. We've doubled up on a few here. So new beginnings, new doorways for you to go through. Don't be afraid of them. They will pay off within a year if you nurture them. Yeah, someone made the wrong choice, or someone is not communicating. Issues with siblings, children, hands, arms, shoulders, Adam, Eve, Lily, the apples. Someone feels like they're shut out of the Garden of Eden, just like Adam did when Eve ate the apple. So someone made a wrong choice and now it's affecting them. But don't stay in that misery. 6 or 24, Gemini energy. Again, lack of communication. Don't play the martyr or the victim. Put your boundaries in place. Learn to say no. Pisces energy is still here. Pisces and Neptune. Hanging about in limbo is not an option. Feet and toe issues will be healed. You will have to turn your world upside down, and you will achieve that. And when you do, and put your boundaries in place and say no, everything will be seen from a different angle and more positively. So stop wallowing in that misery. Number 12, Pisces energy. Mankind, manners, the liver as well with that one. Manners. Let's have a look. Humankind. There it is. And it's the eagle again, so Scorpio and Aries energy transformations. The letter M. Men and women, all of the family of humankind, governed by this rune. Tradition, humanity, foresight. Enriched by its identification with the keen-eyed hawk, spirit see the bigger picture. This is the elm and the ash, because the first humans were fashioned from it. So the ash is Pisces, Aries, yes. Elm's not in there, is it? I don't think. I believe elm is the 29th of February. So Heimdall, the god who stands between, so something stands between you and what you want, and it's probably yourself. This is the one of unfaithful husbands and wives, 3 of them, where he disguised himself and slept with his innkeeper's wife. So 3 sons were born. So there may be 3 brothers, because the song, they said brothers, didn't they? The first was named Thrall, the second Carl, so Carl could be important, and the third Jarl or Earl. These 3 men were regarded as being the ancestors of the 3 Nordic societies, so 3 parts of society: the nobles, the warriors, and the peasants. The ancestors of humankind, the mortal offspring, the father. So now we've got the father, the children, and the mother. It's directly speaking to you, your status, the way that others tend to perceive you. It also serves as a reminder that we are all products of our experiences, and urges you to take a look at your own conduct before you start criticising those around you. The rune may well have further implications. It can reveal that you've been deluding yourself and you are not the person you thought yourself to be. So when this rune is prominent in your reading, it's time for a reassessment and examination of your motives and aims. Equally, the motives of others should come under scrutiny. So where have you gone wrong? What decisions have you made that you shouldn't have done? Now is the time to correct them. Ask yourself some searching questions before committing yourself to anything binding. Do not sign anything. Manners is not a rune of haste, so if important decisions are to be made, consult a trusted advisor. What do we say? That gentleman, that's in the new moon read, sorry, who has no personal interest in the situation, and wait to see what develops. Legal affairs and far-reaching decisions are likely when this rune is drawn, but there is no reason to panic. If you slow down and look within yourself, it's likely that you will find the right solution. When this rune is inverted, you must be aware that someone close bears you ill will. Manners indicates an enemy, but this is not always so, because the enemy may well be yourself. Some readers suggest that it denotes male homosexuality, nervousness, or a lack of courage that is the result of a life blighted from a strict father, what do I say, child abuse, or other harsh authority figures. So look to the next cards to clarify. There is again communication. There is an important communication coming either from spirit or the flesh, but we cannot ignore this. It's massively important because I've mentioned it at least 5 times. So number 39, the Ace of Swords. Cutting through the bullshit, getting to the point. The truth is coming out. Communications, the sword of justice, truth, clarity. All actions result from thoughts, so it is thoughts that matter. You must think over this decision very carefully. Put some mental effort into it before your talk into action. Be logical, sort it out. It's becoming mentally inspired. Geminis, Librans, Aquarians, we've got all of them. Sometimes come off as a little cool and detached. Yes, so someone will be cool and detached. Anything that flies through the air. So communications, thoughts, etc. Clear seeing, clairvoyance, without emotions involved. So yes, I'm finally getting clarity. It is time to put into words what you want, what you desire, and what you expect. The good news is some issues you've been working on at the current time and possibly from the past are now being resolved. You will be able to face them without pretense, but more importantly, with honesty. Air is all about being quick on your toes, how curious you are, and how ingenious. It gives you the power to apply your energies in diverse ways. It's all about being spontaneous and being in the moment and landing on your feet, where you are able to approach things with precision and sharpness. There is also freedom now to take a new path. Air signs look young, so this card is about feeling young, looking young, having energy and being young. When your question is about a relationship or romance, somebody may not be willing to commit as much as the other at this time. It's possible that they are embarrassed or not comfortable about sharing emotions as the other. So the air element card can mean there's a type of impasse in relationships. It can become a type of weigh-in of all the angles and odds and be unable to reach a decision. But this will only be temporary matter. So it might not be a bad decision. It might be just that you haven't made the decision or unable to yet. You can expect travel in the near future. It will be a major trip, not a trip that might be routine. It will take planning and air travel may be involved. Learning about new things will also feature in, either through cultural experiences or visiting educational places. Mountainous regions may also play a part. Sometimes this card simply means ambition and the need to soar as high as you can, which is now possible more than ever before. Ideally, this card indicates the powers of manifestation, the magic of the mind, and you're not manifesting. You're manifesting negatively and they don't want that. They want you to be positive. Don't wear a false mask. What you think might be can happen, so guard how you think and be especially careful as to the word you choose to spell. A word, that is to say, word, is cast a spell. The ancients knew that words held magic within them, so do thoughts. If nothing else, the air element card indicates that your mind and words have power, so use them well. Travel, flight, writing, abstract reasoning, science, technology, and impartiality. Number 20, it's time to step out from your comfort zone. Hidden things coming out. Have the courage and don't dim your light. So number 20 again, the number 20 is massively important. We must watch out for the 20th of this month. Door numbers, wherever you see that number, it is massively positive because they're making it so. camouflage gear. Somebody in spirit may have had a lot of that. So, are you the master of camouflage, not being seen but at the same time needing to be visible? This might be a particular issue in business where you are used to blending in, but need your business to stand out from the rest. It could also be that you need the courage to step out from where you are hiding and make yourself visible. This will take courage and understanding that it is safe. You can take your time and ease into it gently. You need to find what feels right for you. Playing it safe may have worked for you in the past, but now it is time to take the risk, show yourself, and step into a new way of being. You can also step back at any time should you really need to. After all, this is your comfort zone, and you know it well. Another meaning of this card is that something may be hidden from you, something that may need to come to light. This isn't necessarily anything bad, just something that you may not have noticed or been aware of. It could even mean a part of yourself that is about to surface or show itself. Whatever it is, welcome it with open arms. Change can only come when we step forward and take the steps into the unknown. The Akasha Records. So you are going into the library of the 5D. There's a book there that is your life from start to finish and all the lives that you have had on this earth. So you can access knowledge. Akasha exists in the 5th dimension in the Library of Souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on a timeline of our lives that are predestined and pre-planned. Soul contracts are agreements that we made before incarnating. It could be the company you choose to work for, the relationship you plan to have, the way you decided to die, the age at which you go, or perhaps a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it's divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul journey, and you're exactly where you need to be. This should be very exciting indeed. It is a time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spiritual world, to trust the signs that are coming to you, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visions that you receive. For you are tapping into the wisdom of the Akasha. You are being given the go-ahead to proceed. So birds, animals, insects, numbers, whatever it is, they will contact you. Look at the card and repeat. I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the Akasha. I am ready to download any information for my soul records that is in my highest good and the highest good of all, right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, so mote it be. And mercy, show mercy yourself as well. To develop a quality of mercy, forgive yourself and everyone around you. Be magnanimous, see the good in others and give them the benefit of the doubt. Open up to compassion, but most of all, access the wisdom within that recognizes the divine in every creature. When you temper your attitude to others with mercy, you offer them grace. You spread much light, joy and freedom, empowering others to find the good in themselves. So if, that was in the New Moon read as well, but choosing this card may mean that Angel of Mercy are offering you a release from your pain and difficulties. Yes, they are. Breaking those shackles. Accept it graciously. Be merciful to yourself and others. Absolutely beautiful. Well done, Spirit. So, 3rd house we know is communications. There is a massive communication coming. It's very important, either from spirit or in the flesh or across the airwaves. It's about communication, Gemini energy, hands, arms, shoulders, schools, the colour yellow, siblings, short journeys, learning, immediate environment, neighbours, and your manner of speech, how you speak to people. The sun in Libra is affectionate self-expression, sociable, dependent, artistic, pleasant and just. The Sun in Libra retreats from setbacks, dislikes criticism, but carries through tasks, which is what we need to do. Finish what you started. It's massively important for spirit. Thanks for listening. You take care, everybody. Speak soon. Bye.